Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.3 by Noin Einzer, and it's time now for the 5-in-a-row bingo challenges. Let's generate a card for the first of the two 5-in-a-rows for this episode, and we need to get bingo in a row, column, or diagonal in the quickest time possible. This is our spawn point. There's a desert with no cactus. There is a lava pool, mushrooms red and brown, taiga with no sweet berries. There is savannah with no armadillo. I'm guessing at some of these things. I'm just assuming that we're not going to find what we need. And a warm ocean. What is that? And an amethyst geode. It looks like that could be interesting. In fact, maybe we go for that. What is this? Pale hanging moss, but no pale garden biome. I don't think we can go for that. We can't do pickaxe. We're not going to do the blue trimmed boots, which rules out both of the diagonals, so the geo doesn't matter. There's no propagule here. Actually, we could still go... no, we can't. We can't do diagonal, and we can't do the row. That's too bad. What a waste of a geode. Glow ink is out. I guess that just leaves us with the redstone. We could maybe make the redstone work quickly for us. Let's see what we need. It's pointed dripstone, 6 iron for the rail, 9 redstone for the block, a hay bale, 4 redstone for the target block, and a bunch of cookstone and 1 iron for a total of 7 plus 3 is 10 iron. Okay, well, I have no problem with the redstone and the iron. The issue is the hay bale for the... Oh, there's some drown towers here. We could check there for wheat, but if we don't get 9 wheat, I think we're done for. If we do get 9 wheat, we can continue to collect the iron and the redstone that we need, and eventually we will find... there's a shipwreck. There's a shipwreck. That could help us with iron. It could also help us with wheat. I don't know, maybe the combination of the two. So I think that's where we'll get started for tools. I am a little worried about drowned there. But this is definitely the column we are going to go for, second from the right. Let's go ahead and see how quickly we can get all 5 items for the bingo. It's not going to be easy, that's for sure. But it might still be possible. I hope that that's true. I don't think there's anything we can pivot to, so there's no point to pick up any other items than the ones we've already identified. All right, give me wheat. That's 5. I'll take it. I don't need the buried treasure. All right, another chest here with no wheat in it. I'll take the axe. And let's use the axe to chop some wood. I guess we just can get as many logs as we want here. I need at least 6 to make a crafting table and some sticks to boat indoors. And then we can go... Do we go without stone straight to the shipwreck? We could. We'll have to get stone later. One thing we can't do is go anywhere without some sticks and a crafting table. So let's make those quickly. All right, sticks are made. Crafting table is done. Put this down over here. Make doors and a boat. We don't have the wheat, but there's still a chance the shipwreck will give us the rest of what we need. Okay, doors are done, and this is all just extra wood. And some stone would have been nice, but I don't see any that's easy to get here, so we'll worry about that later. Let's go loot the ship. It's a little bit far away, but I think it'll be worth it if it gives us cooked iron, because the iron count's kind of high. 10, what is it, 10 iron total? If there's 10 iron, we can craft an iron pick, and then that'll help us get the redstone. So we really just want wheat and iron here and nothing else, right? Right, wheat and iron. All right, wheat. We'll check the wheat chest first. That is down here somewhere. No wheat, no wheat. That is a problem. That means we might need to compost. I don't need the books. I know there was a book on the card. And I could have grabbed one, but I didn't want to because we don't need it for this challenge. And I want to save time. That is 8 iron. Okay, 9 iron. That's close. I'll grab this. And that's it. Actually, before we go, let's make the pickaxe. Turn these nuggets into ingots, and let's see, I still have no stone, but there was something I could do with 6 iron. Make the rail? Make the rail. Yes, let's make the rail. I don't know, maybe that's not smart, but I want the rail done. And then we can leave that behind. All right, we need to go underground now for the rest. Oh, I forgot to get this back. We need to go underground and start collecting stone. I need to make a furnace. Where do we go? There's a cave here. I need a door. I don't have any food, so underground is going to be dangerous. And I still need wheat. I have no idea how to get it. Okay, there's lapis here. I don't care. Nothing goes low, though, does it? That's fine. Let's just set down a door, and we'll dig down, and we'll see what happens. I need the stone anyway. I need 1 more iron. So hopefully we'll find iron on the way down to redstone. I have no idea how we're gonna get the wheat. Okay, this is not great. We didn't get iron on the way down. And we're getting quite low now, and I don't see any cave. Not that I want cave, but we need to get down to redstone quickly. Okay, we do have cave. Interesting. Let's breathe here. And we're looking for redstone and iron. Okay, there's redstone. Fantastic. How much do we need? 9 plus 4? That's 9. Okay, 14. That's enough. Okay, and then we just need 1 iron. And then we can go back up to the surface, I think. Is there iron here? That's gold. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see... Okay, there's 1 iron on the ceiling. That's kind of useless. There's more redstone there. More redstone there, too. I can't take any damage is one of the reasons I'm staying down here for so long. There's a diamond. That would be nice. Okay, 1 iron right here. And then we have to get back up to the surface to get the rest of our wheat. How do we do that? I don't know. I don't know. We'll just go from magma block to magma block looking for a way out. This looks like it might lead out, but I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way. Let's breathe again. I don't have any food, so we have to do this. This definitely does not lead all the way out. I don't like it down here anymore. I want to go home. Yeah, there's nothing. There's no way out, I think. We're completely underwater. What is this? Is this a cave? Yes, okay, the surface. We found it. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but we'll try. And we made it. Now we just need more wheat. Is that the same drown tower that... Is this spawn? I think this is spawn. In that case, we've already looted these chests, right? So there's no point to look again for wheat. Right. Yes, we looted these already. And there was only 2? Just the 2 drown towers, I think. Yeah, okay. Okay, we need wheat. We could compost for wheat. How many did we need again? We have 5, so we need what, 4? I also need to cook stone. Okay, another shipwreck. Another chance for wheat. As soon as we get to the ship, I need to put down a furnace to cook some stone. And then we can start crafting with redstone. As long as the wheat is here, we'll be okay. Sugar cane, I don't need. How do you get in this ship? It looks like it's buried. Okay, make stairs. And then we'll try to get inside. Where would the chest be? Probably a little deeper in, maybe. Okay, there it is. Chest. That's a lot of wheat. I said I was going to put down a furnace, but I never did. Let's do that now. In fact, we'll make 2. Hold on now. Hold on. I just had a plan. Can I make a furnace out of this? Okay, make a furnace. Put that down. Put this in and this. All right, make a second furnace. I think I can afford this. Second furnace, put this down. Put this in and this. And then this furnace needs to be all of this. Okay, I need to make items. I need a block of redstone. I need a hay bale. I need a target block. I need pointed dripstone. I completely forgot about the pointed dripstone. Right, pointed dripstone. All right, hurry up. Give me some stone. Turn it into stone brick. Okay, that's still not enough. More stone, please. More stone. Okay, make one more brick. Make slabs. Make this. Okay, that's only 6. I still need more. Okay, 1, 2. Come on. I need one more. I still don't know the total count on stone for the lodestone. Okay, there we go. We have enough for slabs. Make this, and then now we can make a lodestone. All right, and then we pick up the furnaces. I don't even really need the furnaces, but that's fine. Pointed dripstone. Can we get it? Pointed dripstone. Where do we go? I don't know. Is this a cave? Not exactly. Not exactly. Pointed dripstone. This area looks good for pointed dripstone, but I don't see any. There's more cave here. Let's check it. Check it. No. No. And no. Right? Ouch. We're over 10 minutes now. Flowering azalea is usually a sign of lush cave, not dripstone. There is a pillager outpost, but that's not what I need right now. I need a cave entrance. Any cave entrance will do. This looks like a cave entrance. Okay. And there we go, dripstone. All right, not the easiest challenge win here, but I'll take it. There's our fireworks, and there's probably mobs coming. Let's go ahead and jump into another challenge. The time for that last challenge was 10 minutes and 52 seconds, by the way. Now let's generate a new random card for the second of the 2 5-in-a-row bingo challenges for this episode. We're trying to get bingo in a row, column, or diagonal. Let's see what we want to go for here. We've got mushrooms, we've got pale garden, and it does have the flowers. Where did it go? There. Eye blossom. They're closed right now. Mushrooms, red and brown, there. We've got brown mushrooms there. Even easier to get. Let's see, what else do we have? I don't know. Not much else, it looks like. There's a big ocean. Is there anything in it? What's that? Nothing. What's that? Looks like a drown tower, maybe? That's not a geode, right? I don't think so. I don't see any geodes. I don't see any shipwrecks, no ruined portals, no villages, I think. There we go. Ruined portal right there. All right, so we do have a portal. Okay. And these are nothing, right? Yeah, I don't think so. All right, let's take a look at the card then. We're not going to do axolotl buckets. No. I don't think we can do Cherry Grove. We're not going to do the cake. We could do the open eye blossom, but it would have to be, oh, well, maybe for a diagonal. I know both diagonals are out. Unless we have a Cherry Grove, which we don't. If only we had a Cherry Grove. I don't think we can do axolotl bucket. Let's see. It would be nice, though. Glass, hay bale, gold. We could get the gold block from the portal. Hay bale, I don't know where to get hay bale from. Wheat from the drown tower, maybe? I don't think it's going to be enough, though. We need 9. Eye blossom from there, obviously. Wait, oh, we have to wait till nighttime, though. Because it's the open eye blossom. Sand is easy to get. White dye could be lily of the valley, if we have any. There's snow over there. I don't know if that's the best thing to go for. Let's see what else is on the card. No 2 wolf armor. This diagonal is no good. Any good rows? What about this row here? Spider eye? I hate it. I don't think we can go for spider eye. What about flint? Mushrooms, 1 leather, 1 white dye, shears for the dead bush? Yeah, that's got to be the fastest row. All right, so flint, sand, white dye, mushrooms and a flower, leather, and 2 iron. Where do we get the dead bush from, though? I don't know. Has to be a desert or swamp. Where else are there dead bush? I don't know. Let's just see if we can do that row. That's what we're going to go for. Let's see how quickly we can get all 5 items for the bingo. And we'll start right here. I see sand nearby. I don't see gravel yet. Let's just worry about getting our tools for now. Do we need to craft a furnace? We absolutely do. We have to cook 8 sand, and we might have to smelt 2 iron for the shears. The dead bush is probably going to be the last item we get, unless we can't find leather. All right, let's make a crafting table and some sticks, and we'll go find some stone to make our tools with. It looks like there's stone right over here. There's also glow lichen and some gravel, so that's nice. Make a pick, and let's mine some stone. Yeah, I don't even. I mean, the mushrooms are going to be easy to get. I guess we should grab a flower here. I saw a dandelion. All right, let's make tools. Pickaxe I definitely need for iron. Stone axe and shovel. I definitely need a shovel. Let's make boats and doors, and then we need to chop another tree whenever we get a chance. I said I don't need a furnace, but no, I said I definitely do need a furnace, right? Jeez, I can't even remember what I said 2 minutes ago, 1 minute ago, 30 seconds ago. All right, fine. We got enough stone. Let's make a furnace. All right, there we go. And then now I just need another tree, and we can start rounding up some items. Let's grab a flower. Let's see about the flint. Any flint here? Aha, I see 1, and that's our first item. Now I need sand and mushrooms. I need wood too. I saw mushrooms, right? There was brown mushroom on a fallen log somewhere. We can try to track that down. That's not enough wood, I think. And I need 2 iron from somewhere. Alright, that should be enough wood, I think. Let's make a couple sticks. And then sand is here. I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. I think I got 8. I don't know. Yes, I got 9. Okay, we'll grab one brown mushroom or both, and then we need red. I missed the boat. All right, we don't care about Pale Garden. Let's just grab red mushroom, and then where do we go next? There's a cave here. We could look for iron. There's not a cave here. Okay, well, can I get a red mushroom, please? Red mushroom. I saw one drop. Okay, we have red mushrooms. Let's make it now. Oh, I should be smelting, though, if I'm crafting. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, do this, and do this, and this, so that we have a little bit of food. And now we need to go get those out of there, get that back. Where are we going? I need to smelt glass, I need white dye, I need leather. Is there any leather around? I don't remember seeing a cow. I didn't see Lily of the Valley either. For white dye? I'm pretty sure that's how we're going to get white dye. Otherwise, we need to get a skeleton to give us a bone. I can't mine the gold block, but it doesn't matter. We're not doing that anymore, right? Let's see if there's any iron here for us to make shears with. It's probably not enough. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Flint and steel, fortune 3 axe, and some armor. Not quite good enough there. There's iron right here. We don't want to pass that up. Alright, this will be enough for shears for the dead bush. We just need to smelt it, which I don't want to do right now. We'll do it later. Alright, we're looking for leather and white dye. Is that a cow? That is a cow. Alright, if this cow gives us leather, we should stop and smelt the glass. Otherwise, we need to keep looking. Okay, we didn't get leather. Alright, we need to find more cows. We're not done. We're not done until we get the leather. Let's see. There could be dead bush here, though, because it's a swamp, right? Let's do this. And let's do... let's just start smelting some glass, too. I guess this is what we're doing now. Alright, put the sand in. And... okay, we've got iron coming in. And iron is done. Let's split this. We'll put 4 in here. Alright, very good. Is there a dead bush here? Make shears. And we'll go look for a dead bush. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. We'll keep the food. There's dead bush right there. Alright, let's go get it. Where did my shears go? Aha. Alright, dead bush is all we needed shears for. So let's throw them out. And then we go back to our furnace. We need white dye now, of course, and 1 leather. Okay, so let's pick up the crafting table then. We're done with that. Glass is smelted, glass is smelted. Time to go. Alright. Alright, we got all the glass. Alright, perfect. We need 1 leather. There's a chicken. Chicken does not help us with leather. I need leather and white dye. So Lily of the Valley, most likely. If we can find one. If we can't, bone. But for now, let's just focus on getting the leather. Any leather dropping mob will do. I just need to see a cow or a horse or something, and there is nothing. That's interesting. No, nothing over there. Chickens, I see, and no Lily of the Valley, sure. Where can I get some leather? Not sure. Not sure where to get leather. I don't see any over there. And although there are many flowers here, none of them give me white dye. So we have to keep looking elsewhere. Yeah, no, that's not white dye. Another swamp here. No cows. Aha, cows. We have cows. We have cows. There's a chance for leather. Now we just need white dye. Yes, we got leather. Make the, what was it? Item frame? Item frame, got it. And then now we just need white dye. Where do we get white dye? Lily of the Valley is good, but if we can't find that, a skeleton will work. We just need a cave. Where do you usually find Lily of the Valley? I think hillsides, mountains, mountain tops. Sometimes randomly along the shore in, is it Roof Forest or Taiga? I can't remember. Okay, there's a little cave here. Is there any skeletons inside? A bone might be the fastest way. We could also compost. Any skeletons here? Probably. Hey, what do you know about that? There's a skeleton. All right. Give me a bone, sir. He did. All right. Make it into white dye. And put down the crafting table. Are you watching, Pig? This is what it all came down to right here. No fireworks? Nah, we missed it. Where'd the pig go? Where's the pig? I thought you were gonna, oh, there you are. Did you like that? Did you like the bingo? What was our time again? 9 minutes, 22 seconds, and 15. Hey, 9 minutes, 22 seconds. Pretty good, huh? Yeah. All right, let's go back to the lobby. And that's gonna do it for this episode of Minecraft Bingo. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.